Hi everyone, today we're talking about the top 5 new Destiny 2 Season of the Splicer weapons. The way I made this list was I included how special as an idea these weapons are, and then the randomly rolled perks and the power of these weapons in the Season 14 meta. The top 5th weapon is the Gridscaper. It is an energy rapid fire pulse rifle. The reason I put this here is we don't have many fast firing pulse rifles. And the only other one we do have is a kinetic rapid-firing Iron Banner weapon, and that is the Time Worn Spire. And this is more obtainable and unique being from the override activity. The top perks of this weapon are Killing Wind, Tunnel Vision, Heating Up, Moving Target, and Slideways for column 3. Then Frenzy, High Impact Reserves, Snapshot Sights, Firmly Planted, and Multi-Kill Clip for column 4. For some combos, Heating Up or Killing Wind would make this weapon way better, since this is a faster firing weapon, and more range or stability is a priority. After that, for reloading after kills, you would want Tunnel Vision and Multi-Kill Clip, since you have to reload to activate those perks. But for my god roll, something like Killing Wind or Heating Up plus Frenzy and the Stability Master is what I would want for a reliable, nice burst weapon. In the 4th spot we have the Wristwalker, a lightweight frame kinetic shotgun, and this competes with the Blasphemer and Astro Horizon, both PvP focused shotguns, and with a lightweight frame you get better handling and faster mobility, which is very good for shotguns. The reason I put it in number 4 is it has competitive viability, and the potential this has, with it being the only shotgun with Iron Reach that gives range at the cost of 30 stability, which means it might beat out fusion rifles. The top perks we have here is Slideways, Hipfire Grip, Quick Draw, and Surplus for column 3. Then Iron Reach, Killing Wind, Swashbuckler, and Vorpal Weapon for column 4. For some combos, Slideways and Swashbuckler might have some good use for Stasis Titans with their insane mobility with slides and punches. And a weapon with Vorpal would be very good for shutting down supers, which is always a nice perk to have. But for me, a god roll would be a Hipfire Grip, which just got a buff in the Season 14 update. Then Iron Reach with a handling or range master work, but we will see because it's an Iron Banner weapon, so it's coming later and I don't have it yet. For the top 3rd weapon is the Fatebringer, which is an adaptive frame kinetic hand cannon coming back from Destiny 1 in full force. And in more detail, adaptive frame means it is all around good, and it is a 140 RPM that has range and firepower both on this hand cannon, unlike 120s or 180s that lack in one of those areas. The reason I put it in number 3, it is very good at what it does with a ton of major, fun, or meta perks. The top perks for the Fatebringer are Explosive Payload, Osmosis, Killing Wind, Tunnel Vision, and Rerun Rounds for column 3. Then Frenzy, Kill Clip, Opening Shot, Firefly, and Adrenaline Junkie for column 4. The combos I'm thinking will be good since this weapon is coming on May 22nd, so not at this moment, are Tunnel Vision and Kill Clip. And it's better than the Gridscaper's multi-kill clip combo since you only need 1 kill to get the full effect. Then the obvious Explosive Payload and Firefly combo will be a top pick, but for me, I might go for a roll of Osmosis and Frenzy with a reload speed masterwork as a easy to use with some high-end activity functions with Osmosis. The second top season of the Splicer weapon is the Hungry SR4, a precision frame kinetic scout rifle that's being re-released from Destiny 1. It is a precision frame so that recoil is more controlled. The reason I put it on here is how crazy the perks are and how overall great this weapon is. The top Hungry perks are Subsistence, Moving Target, Rapid Hit, and Heating Up for column 3. Then Box Breathing, Explosive Payload, One for All, and Firefly for column 4. The combos of this weapon is Rapid Hit and One for All for high damage precision hits with a fast reload. Rapid Hit and Box Breathing if Box Breathing lasts more than 1 shot. For a PvP roll, Moving Target and Box Breathing might be the way to go, but for my god roll, is Heating Up with Firefly and a Stability Master for a fun weapon. Now before we get to the number 1st weapon of Season of the Splicer, I'll show you some honorable mentions that would maybe 7th or 6th but didn't get on the list, they should probably try to get one of these. The first honorable mention is the Finite Impactor, a 140 RPM adaptive frame iron banner energy hand cannon. What it offers is no distractions, killing wind, and heating up for column 3, then elemental capacitor, one for all, out of the storm, multi-kill clip, and iron grip for column 4. What made this an honorable mention is it has elemental capacitor and no distractions. That just got buffed this season. But other than that, one for all, out of the storm, and multi-kill clip won't offer that much for a hand cannon, and those perks will be better on an SMG. But elemental capacitor, no distractions with that range masterwork will be my god roll. The second honorable mention is the Borrowed Time, a aggressive frame 750 RPM energy submachine gun that looks like a reskin of the Exit strategy that is a Sunset SMG. What this weapon can get is heating up, killing wind, feeding frenzy, rangefinder, overflow, and dynamic sway reduction for column 3. Then frenzy, rampage, tap the trigger, dragonfly, snapshot sights, one for all, and swashbuckler for column 4. What made this an honorable mention is it has great perks, and I would recommend grinding a good roll of it, and a rangefinder, snapshot sights, or tap the trigger would do really well, but it's an honorable mention because it has been redone many times with the Death Adder, Extraordinary Rendition, Aikilos SMG, and Escape Velocity submachine guns, and that makes this weapon in particular less special. Now finally, let's talk about the top first Destiny 2 Season of the Splicer weapon, and it is the Ignition Code, a kinetic lightweight frame grenade launcher. The top perks on the Ignition Code is Slide Shot, Ambitious Assassin, Led from Gold on column 3, then Danger Zone, Vorpal, and Frenzy on column 4. Even if this seems like a small list of perks, it is very good. Ambitious Assassin makes this breach grenade launcher able to have 2 chamber grenades if you get a kill. Then Led from Gold gives a ton more ammo, and for column 4, Danger Zone is very unique, but Vorpal and Frenzy are amazing perks to top off this amazing grenade launcher. Then the biggest perk here is Slide Shot, so you can rapid fire grenade launcher shots, which is crazy if you're a good PvP player. Some quick combos to make this not too long is a Slide Shot and Vorpal roll for PvP, then Ambitious Assassin and Danger Zone or Frenzy for a PvE roll. To finish off this video, go in the comments and comment your favorite new weapon in Season 14. For me, it's the Grid Skipper. And rate how this video was, since this is my first scripted video and my first commentary over gameplay video. Other than that, like if you like, dislike if you dislike, sub if you want, and bye.